titled the Los Perrito Tornado Family. Let me just zoom in real quick. There we go. That's good for the viewers. The Los Perrito Tornado Family has popped up. It's 18 minutes 25 seconds, and we got we got a lot to get into, man, because this is like a total in-universe video. And I thought how cool it would be if we do a reaction, see kind of what parts of the Vermont lore kind of make sense here, what kind of parts contradict each other, because this does seem kind of like, how can I say this, man? It is Los Perrito fan fiction, basically. And honestly, I'm really excited to get into it, because it is so cool to see people taking stuff that I made and making something new out of it on some Lego movie type shit, alright? So just a few things before we start the video. If I sound like I'm drunk, it's because I am, sort of-ish, like tipsy-ish, it's whatever. Also, this live stream will probably only be up until it's done being streamed, and then I'll take it down, and then I'll probably condense it into like a highlights video and upload that to YouTube. So congratulations if you guys are here watching the video. That means you get to see the whole thing and not just the highlight reel, so to speak. Next things next, this does kind of fall under fair use because it is transformative. We are commenting on it. We're going to add some context, some of the lore context, because, you know, if anyone knows the Vermont lore, the Los Perrito lore, it's going to be me, alright? And, yeah, honestly, yeah. Another thing, too, is I haven't actually seen any of the video, aside from, like, the first few seconds. But I have seen the description and the comments, which I'll read and stuff, because it is kind of cool. One more thing before we start, actually. I've never shown this publicly, but I actually, like a few years ago, I did make a program that when you do it, it will give you the weather for Los Perrito. So right now it's May 13th, 2026 on a Wednesday, 11:05 p.m. where I'm at, of course, Pacific Standard Time, which is where Los Perrito is located. Don't think about it too much. Temperature 69.7 degrees Fahrenheit, 9 miles per hour wind, 37% humidity. Air pressure is 29.86 inches of mercury. Wind direction is going north 2 degrees. UV index 0 because it is, nighttime. And the cloud coverage is scattered. That's a cool program I made. Other than that, I haven't really thought much about the weather implications of Los Perrito. I didn't think much about the natural disaster implications either. But clearly Sirenhead has, so without further ado, I just kind of want to get into the video. So the way it'll work is we'll play the video, and then I will pause and give my commentary. Who knows how long this would last. And also, just to make it look more like a reaction video, we are just going to, yeah, there we go, the reaction cam, cosmetic purposes. There's my face, my beautiful Minecraft face. So before we get into the video, I want to read the description, because the descriptions, there's a lot to unpack. The Los Perrito Tornado Family, also known as the Vermont Tornado Family, was a rare meteorological event that took place on April 1st, 2023. For context, April 2023, most of the city was actually built, but it would still be a whole year before it was ever released on CurseForge. The event consisted of a high-end EF3 tornado, which I don't know what that is. Face reveal when, never, alright. And several other significant tornadoes. It is also worth mentioning that the EF3 tornado is the strongest and deadliest tornadoes in Vermont's history. While being the deadliest tornado outbreak, it would also become the costliest right in front of the College Town F3 tornado of 2001. So yeah, 2001. Pretty bad year for the United States, I'd say. But yeah, also pretty bad year for Vermont, man. I didn't even know that. Honestly, like, there's nothing in the lore that would contradict that. So we're still in the clear. This could all be canon. Hello, Master Daniel 18. Welcome to the stream. It is one of the rarest occurrences for a major tornado event to take place outside of the United States, especially in the Pacific Ocean. And yes, that is right. Vermont is in the Pacific Ocean. In the United States, not in the United States. It's its own country. This video is filmed in Minecraft, and the map is made by Uospag, who I simply adore his work. Thank you, Sirenhead. That means a lot to me. All right. It's been kind of so cool that something I made and just clicked a button on the internet to publish it has become so widespread. The map itself is called Los Perrito City, which can be found on CurseForge. I'd also like to credit Wayback when using his custom intro music in the video. Also included new other stuff similar. Hello, Master Daniel 18. And to you at Uospag, if you're reading this, I personally and probably some others would like to kindly suggest the idea of some sort of decorative tornado siren system around the map. It would really appeal to the weather community. Yes, I must admit I have let the weather community down. Alright? I take full responsibility. This is a serious oversight on my end. Besides that, your map of Los Perrito is absolutely insane. It's awesome in words I cannot describe. Thank you very much, Sirenhead. That means a lot. Genuinely. Now, before we also get into this, I'm not a weatherhead. I am no meteorological expert. Alright? The most weather I've ever done is actually... Oh, shit. You know what? I actually did take a meteorology class in college for my flight school. What else? Oh, crap. I didn't even see that one. That's my map as well. That's kind of cool. Well, I'll watch that on my own. Just gonna... There we go. Alright. Because I also want to look at some of the comments, because some of the comments do kind of seem like they were posted by people in universe. Alright. Storm Chaser here. I've chased many tornadoes in Los Perrito over the course of 16 years, and I've seen worse, but this day was eventful. I had left my house just 4 minutes before tornado number 3 touched down to chase all the weak tornadoes that were going on. When those tornadoes dissipated, I began chasing tornado number 3, which by then had already grown to full strength. I drove into Vermont as the tornado came closer, and I started recording. As I was recording, I saw a car on another road in the distance get lofted and destroyed right there on the spot. I was shocked, but at that moment, the tornado was about 100 yards away, so I drove through Vermont, down a road in the same direction as the tornado, and situated myself behind the houses that are seen at 11 minutes and 50 in this video. I recognized them. As the tornado moved past... Oh my god, guys, sorry, I'm so fucking drunk right now. As the tornado moved past, the car felt as though it was going to suddenly lift up off the ground. It actually moved a bit. A piece of the house's roof hit the roof of my car and broke one of the windows. In the aftermath, I pulled myself out of the car and saw the devastation. It was devastating. Here, let me zoom in, actually, just so you guys... I don't know if that's any better, actually, but it can be, you know? It was devastating. I saw one body that was missing its upper half. And I also went to and saw the woman that was driving the car, and I saw get lifted by the tornado. Her corpse was so mangled and disfigured, it took a few minutes for me to find out that it was actually a human corpse. 3 years later, and I'm still suffering from PTSD due to what I saw, especially that woman's body. But I'm not letting that make me give up my dreams. I'm still chasing storms to this day. This one right here, too. Storm Chaser. Here. I was going to Vermont to the supercells and storms near there. After 2 days, I finally got my first tornado. I intercepted it, but I waited for another till I got an EF3. It crossed Interstate 66 on Highway 12. Barely escaped it. It was one of my best chases. Now, right here, guys, that's gonna be the first contradiction here for Los Perrito. There is no Interstate 66 and there is no Highway 12. Now, one kind of thing I like to assume about my map is that it's built with something called scale theory, which means that what you see on the map is actually just a representation, and that the real life Los Perrito would actually be much, much bigger. The only interstate highway that we have here, actually right here, is the my reaction cam is still on. Oh well. There's the it's called the R40 interstate. So it starts, well, I guess logically it starts here. It kind of ends as like a right there, but it is, what the fuck? It is kind of assumed that it would go to Conway, which is down there, but you know, no highway. But anyway, the R40 does start there, goes like that. That is a car passing my house, if you guys are wondering. Twist like that, goes up like that. I hope you guys can see my mouse. Yeah, you guys can. Then it goes up to here, up into the snow area. Then it goes down to the town of Hardanger, all the way down here, boom, just like that. And then it does kind of trail off into two separate highways. The first one, of course, leading to Claymore Valley. The second one leads down to Tomford, and then moves into here, over here, which I do believe this is called something. I don't remember what, but there might be a street sign somewhere. I think it is a route something. Maybe right here. Yeah, I mean, states. Route 25. So this is Route 25. This is the only route number that's kind of on the map. So the R40 does turn to the Route 25. R, by the way, stands for Vermont. So just the Vermont 40. But yeah, that is the only freeway that's represented in the map, at least. I mean, I guess it's kind of possible that if scale theory is correct, there could be more freeways. But yeah, I thought I'd bring that up. I don't know why. And now this is absolute peak, my brother. Yeah, hopefully. I can't wait. And then, yeah, nothing really else about... Okay, though this guy's clearly not right. But yeah, let's stop... Oh, whoops. Let's stop the lollygaggling, guys. Let's get into it. So, I'm going to have the video here and maybe the live chat replay here. I should probably reset my zoom on my Chrome. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's watch the video. I'm excited. This is the first time I'm seeing this video. I have no idea what's happening. I've only seen this intro text, which reads that on April 21st, 2023, several tornadoes will touch down in the country of Vermont, particularly in the north and south parts of the country. So let's see, north and south parts of the country. That would be, I guess, towards here, maybe a bit over there, and then the northern area would definitely be like over here, which that sucks for them, but let's get into it. So we already got a lot of chats here. Before the event... Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, I'm getting so... Okay, there's so much going on. Before the event in the first place, the Los Perrito National Weather Service will be on high alert noticing the weather conditions. So right there, that is the Focus Group Center, which has been converted into a national weather source, which is kind of dope when people take my map and do something different with it for their videos. So yeah, I guess then obviously that means that this video wouldn't follow the established lore, as it is called. So I'm obviously not going to fault any of that. Yeah, this is going to be so fucking peak, guys. Oh my god. Let's continue. Oh, that's sick. That's actually really sick. Okay. Okay. I don't know what any of these means. I imagine MRGL means marginal. Maybe that means significant. SLGT. TSTM. I know in pilot terms, TS is thunderstorm. With the notice of unusual but now dangerous conditions, the National Weather Source would begin to issue a slight risk. Okay, so slight risk, marginal risk. I don't know what that means. Okay. But also including a rare 5% risk for tornadoes to form, which is also add in addition if possible list of threats to come. Okay. Oh, and we already got some live chat for the time growing up. However, because of the lack of tornado sirens, or even a very mainstream warning system, there wasn't much alert to the citizens. Guys, this is my fault. I caused this. I'm sorry. Clearly, I need to be impeached, and someone else needs to take the reins and run Los Perrito, because, yeah, I did not think about the weather at all. Like I didn't even think about the natural disasters. I have seen people want me to put air raid sirens, which I think I might do as like a historical thing, because there was a battle, like a historical battle that takes place canonically at Los Perrito called the Battle of Los Perrito. You know, there were airplanes, so we do gotta put sirens there. But yeah, I definitely will heed Siren Guy's warning. I don't remember his name already, actually. What is his name? Oh, I can't see it. It's too late. I'll definitely heed this guy's warning, though, and I will put some sirens, and I will do at least some research to get them accurate. Oh god. Oh god, no. The only implementation of an alert system was around the Los Perrito downtown area after an F2 tornado struck and killed a civilian in 1999. Wow. Okay, so 1999. That is... Okay, I gotta interject here. Get out of here. I don't even know why I have you open right now. You don't need to be here. Okay, so for reference, I did kind of put a little bit of history in the Natural History Museum, which we will go to. I don't want the music to play or anything. In fact, I'm gonna do this just because we don't need volume in Minecraft. Where is it? That's not it. Though that's sort of it. So this is kind of unfinished, but there's more. So spanning from 1610 all the way to 1990, I believe. This is this is during the war. There was a war. That's the war part, guys. Oh my god. Okay, it's over here. Yes. So, yes. So 1961, the aviation industry. The aviation industry was forming, Los Perrito is modernizing, and then the most recent integration was 1990 when TUPA, the Union Private Army, integrated into the West Vermont. So that is kind of the Los Perrito Armed Forces of Vermont is a private army because there is no government army. And wrestle with the implications of that, if you will. Like, just take a second to think what that might mean, that we don't really have an actual army, but a private army. But yeah, 1990. So Los Perritos modernized. Everything's looking chilly, willy, dilly, willy, cool. Let's resume the video. Damn, they got a lot of viewers here. Jesus, this guy's popping off. It wasn't until April 1st, 2023, when a historic tornado family had occurred that the government had gotten its calling for a new warning system. Okay. I feel like I gotta just outline this. The Los Perrito government does not work in the way you think. So the way the government actually works in my map is that Los Perrito is a city-state. What that means is that the cities are the governments. So Los Perrito is a city-state. Jefferson City is a city-state. Claymore Valley is a city-state. Now there are kind of states/territories. So this is West Vermont, this whole area. Up here is the Woolen Forest and the Woolen Plains. South Woolen, Claymore Valley, and then North Vermont maybe, or East Vermont, I don't remember. But yeah, there is kind of like sections of the map. You got also Claymore, Santa Cabello Island, and Feldwebel Station, which is, pretty cool. So the way it works is, if we go right here, this is the Los Perrito Capitol building. So this is where the government does its business. And the mayor of Los Perrito is kind of like the president of the city, kind of like the Vatican, but minus all the Pope stuff. So basically the mayor, he gets to make the laws that kind of enact around the city. But also other city mayors, like the mayor of, what's his name? New Pacifico City, can maybe challenge the mayor's laws if they don't like them. So it's kind of like this symbiosis where the mayors kind of look out for the people under them only, but then could also be challenged as to be kept in balance. And that's all the kind of depth I went into it. So I didn't go any deeper than that. But that is kind of basically how the government works. So it's a collection of city-states that control everything. Which means that Los Perrito is technically a confederacy, because there is no centralized, government. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's resume. And then obviously I'll be reading the text too, because I know my face cam probably obscures some of the text. Oh, okay. Okay, we're in for a treat. Let's just sit back and enjoy, man. I feel like we're about to get into the meat of this video. Oh, fuck-ass church bell noise. So funny. Hold on, let me turn my lights in my room off real quick. Alexa, lights off! There we go. The Bella PTSD W intro. That was a W intro. Ooh, okay. Okay, 4 p.m., April 1st, Los Perrito. Okay. A tornado watch is issued throughout most of Vermont. Okay. All right, we're gonna pause right here. We're gonna pause right here because we gotta interject. Hold on, let me just Google this real quick so I know I'm not saying shit. Okay. Okay. The NOAA would not operate in Los Perrito because it is a United States service. So clearly I need to invent a Vermont NOAA. The ROAA. The Vermont... No. I'll think about it, alright? But the NOAA would not be the one issuing this event. Yeah, that probably speaks more to maybe External forces and foreign policy, really, for Los Perrito, which I gotta fix. But yeah, the NOA wouldn't do that. Okay. Loud noise coming.
The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 26, effective until 5:30 p.m. This watch includes the following counties: West Ramont, East Ramont, North Ramont, Los Perrito, and Santa Cabello.
Okay. Okay. All right. We're talking about counties here. Okay. 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 I gotta. Okay. Hold on. Holy shit. You know what would actually be very helpful? Sorry, guys. I'm so fucking drunk right now. Sorry if I'm stuttering. You know what would be very helpful right now, actually, is this. Oh, fuck, dude. That's not the. Okay. I've lost the image. Okay. We're talking counties. Los Perrito's not a county. It resides in Cork. Oh, I guess it would be a county, huh? Yeah, Los Perrito is a county. Fuck it. But this one right here is Corksville County. So the fields right here is Corksville County. This is Conway Avenue of the Estates. So that's its own independent kind of county. Yeah, Santa Cabello would be a county. Did I say East Vermont as well? I guess Bolton would fall in East Vermont. And North Vermont is that. So yes, mostly accurate. Yeah, pretty much. But they should have mentioned Corksville County, which, to be fair, I've done a pretty shit job of mentioning. So this is my fault for just not making it more widely known that Corksville County is a thing.
Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen to later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned for more updates.
All right. Here, I'm gonna get this video up real quick just so I know the description's being right for my stream. Okay, 4:45 p.m. Santa Cabello. North Ramona, North Vermont. Cool, Simon. Oh, fuck. So much information. Sorry, guys. Holy shit. I should have done this more sober, huh? But then I would have been less funnier. Tornado number 1, Santa Cabello Tornado, rating EF1. Wind speed, 110 miles an hour. Fatalities, 8 injuries. Okay. Okay, I mean, yeah. Wait, hold on. Really quick. Before we move on, it might be wise to have some population numbers. And the only way I have that is this video right here. So if I just take this and I do my math.
In countryside lies a little island near Los Perrito called Santa Cabello.
Okay, so the population of Santa Cabello Island is 2,214, like canonically, which, you know, attributes to scale theory pretty well. 8 people, not bad. I'll keep this video up just so we can reference more population numbers, by the way. Footage is provided via Skycam number 1. Ooh, Skycam. Is that? I'm assuming that's a helicopter. I should know this. Come on, I'm an aviation nerd. This guy's a weather nerd. We're both just nerds, man. Come on. Oh, we got some Voxy action in there. I like that. I like that we can see the city in the distance. It's cool. You know, I feel like I'm providing sufficient commentary, so I might leave the live stream up. I'll take it down if I'm told otherwise, though. I don't really mind. By the way, guys, my video is not monetized. I don't make any money off of YouTube. Just my Minecraft map, which you guys should go download. Link in the description. Oh, no link. Actually, no link in the description. Holy shit. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta rectify this. Hold on. Let me get that in the chat really quick. I'll keep the live chat replay on, but you can just go ahead. You can just go ahead and check out the map in that description right there. Okay, let's resume. Okay, that is photogenic, 100%. I fucking love that view. I think the view from my island area is really cool with Voxy. Alright, let's take a look at the damage report. Oh. Ooh, okay. So Feldwebel Station was unharmed, but can't say the same with the nature, dude. That's gonna suck. We're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I see some damage down in the city, though. That's no bueno. As Moist Critic would say, no bueno. Damn, bro, this is like the whole weather. The whole weather community. No, the Tarantula Emporium. No, this is. Oh, I built that because my girlfriend likes tarantulas. No, how do I tell her, dude? No. Okay, tornado number 2, the National Forest tornado. That can refer to multiple forests. There's the Los Perrito National Forest. Oh shit, there is only one national forest, huh? I guess the Woolen Forest isn't a national. It could be, I guess. A national forest implies that there's some kind of centralized government, so I'll give Los Perrito that. It's not a complete confederacy. Let's resume. Photographic evidence only. Oh, I want to see some photos. Almost hit power plant, almost. Ooh, snap. Okay, that is the Los Perrito National Forest. Okay. Okay, the Horton Hills Beast. Ooh, okay, we're going to Horton Hills. Oh, wait, I didn't get the population. Okay, to be fair, there are no population numbers in the forest. That's weird. But let's look at the population for Horton Hills, because Horton Hills, you know, I don't know how to tell you this, guys, but, let's see. Here I am. Okay, 4,000 people in Horton Hills, so, 3 fatalities, though. That's kind of fucked up. So yeah, I guess the small town of Horton Hills would be mourning those 3 people. They died a hero. Rest in peace, lads. But then also, this did happen 3 years ago, so there's that. Just pretend this is happening right now, or we're in 2023. Okay, local law enforcement, the Horton Hills PD. All right, body cam. We got some active warnings. Okay, so their body cams do actually have zoom technology. I officially declare that canon, by the way. We're better. We're better than everyone else. Okay. Oh, this is not Voxy. This is, Distant Horizons. Okay. Y'all should use Voxy next time. It is so fire. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Oh, it's so bad this guy's frames are dropping. Oh no. By the way, if you guys are wondering what that weird radio tower is, that's called a VOR, Very High Frequency Omnidirectional Range. It's how airplanes navigate without GPS. Just a little fun fact. Okay, it's nice that we got the active warning thing. That's pretty cool, though, that they have the map kind of represented like that, actually. Ooh, oh yeah. Let me just crack my neck real quick. I wonder why the... where is this taken from? I just forgot. It's from Horton Hills, right. Okay. Oh, make sure I check the active. Did they change? Oh, they did change. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's bad. Okay. Great video so far, says Restart Ear. Gotta agree with that, bro. This is peak. Sorry guys, I just muted my mic so I can burp the alcohol out. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad, dude. Like, I wouldn't be anywhere. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that. Now, I imagine that this is not just a tornado video, and will probably involve some storm hunting or storm chasing. Oh man, I haven't. What was that movie that came out with Glenn Powell? I haven't seen it, but I wanted to. Twister. It was the reboot. Twister. Okay, now we're getting a warning. Severe thunderstorm, tornado. That's pretty bad. By the way, guys, my expertise as to working on an airport When thunderstorms happen, they gotta stop their operations. So, thunderstorm warning. Probably no planes going out of. Oh, I don't know if the thunderstorm's the purple or the not purple. If it's the not purple though, then all the flights in New Pacifico City are grounded. So sucks for them. I mean, I imagine there'll be a lot more damage than just some grounded flights after this, but we'll see.
The National Weather Service in Los
How far into
Perrito
the video?
has
Okay,
issued
we're like
tornado warning for Conway, Horton Hills, Hawthorne, Claymore Valley, and Quartzville and Ramont.
Whoa, hold up. Hawthorne. Wait.
Weather Service in Los Perrito has issued a tornado warning for Conway.
Conway's a okay. Conway's the place. That's where the airport's at. Horton Hills, the town. Tomford. Oh my God. Okay, Tomford is real. By the way, unrelated. When will you do the vid on the LP survey? A few months. I'm gonna wait a few months. It's gonna be a big ol' video.
Claymore Valley and Quartzville and Ramont until 7 p.m. at 6:15 p.m.
Okay.
A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located 3 miles from Horton Hills near Los Perrito in rural southwest Ramont, moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, deadly tornado.
I didn't even realize this. So the radar point is a custom creation. It's not on the map. So the radar point is sold separately, so to speak.
Fall-sized hail. Source, weather spotters confirmed tornado. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes.
Also, welcome to the stream, Little Raccoon.
And vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. This dangerous storm will be near Horton Hills around 6:20 p.m. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas.
Yeah, he's right. He should not have put Distant Horizons mod. He should have used Voxy, because Voxy is so much better.
Horton Hills, Tomford, and Claymore Valley. This includes Interstate 25 in Ramont between.
Here, I'll skip ahead just because I don't want to get, you know, totally taken down. But I get the whole idea.
And potentially deadly.
Okay. Tornado 3 damage. Let's take a look at it. Okay. Let's see what happened. That's bad. Oh. That is more than half of the town destroyed. Okay. So roads are down. Most of the houses got. Holy shit. Okay, a few businesses too as well. Wow. Okay. Damn. What's funny too is that you can see the airliner down there, which means that this would be canonically a satellite image. Which, yeah, that could work. Oh, it got the willies. It got the hospital too. Damn, dude, that's so fucked. Okay, well this would be really bad if the hospital's taken out. Got all the roads, got the houses. I forgot what that gray building was. It's been so long. The school is safe though, so no children were harmed, hopefully. Well, I guess it could have happened on a out of school day. Oh yeah, it did. It's 4:15, so those kids aren't even in school. Okay, that's bad. That's pretty bad. Wow. Tornado number 4, the woolen wood shredder. Okay. Video is taken by a local civilian. Ooh. Okay, so this is by Lake Pronghorn. So this is the woolen forest. I know exactly where this is. This is by the cool house on the lake. I'm gonna skip ahead, just so we don't get that copyright claim. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, that was crazy. So let's look at the tornado number 4 damage. Okay, so nothing big was hit, just a few roads and trees. So far, we haven't seen any other pictures yet. But the town of... Oh, fuck, dude, I'm so drunk. What's that town called? Braxton. The town of Braxton has remained unharmed. Along with the airfield, too, so... But they would have definitely had the shelter in place. Oh, yeah, there goes some of the trees. A lot of the trees, actually. Damn. Yeah, that was... They weren't lying. That was quite the woolen wood shredder. Alright, tornado number 5. This one's going to Bolton. 0 fatalities and 0 injuries. Photographic evidence only. Yeah, you think Bolton's gonna release their fucking... Oh, this is not even from... This is taken from the airport. Okay. It would be pretty unrealistic to have a camera mounted there unless it's a helicopter taking off. There's... Oh, actually, it could be the... No, they wouldn't put it... Would they put a camera on the glide slope? I don't know. I want to see what happened to Bolton, man. After the supercell left the island of Vermont, numerous towns and structures were destroyed, including many injured and or killed. I mean, I only counted like 30 or 40 injured, I think, or killed. I don't know. Damage costs were estimated to be in the millions. It would also be Vermont's deadliest tornado outbreak ever recorded. Yeah, I guess next one not doing too bad then if that's the deadliest, right? It's not too bad, I don't think. During which even more history was made when the PDS tornado warning was issued, the first one ever issued by the Los Perrito National Weather Source. Whew, let's go. Oh, source, weather service. Okay. In total, there were 3 fatalities caused by the storm and 35 in total from other storms. 26 were from the Horton Hills tornado. So yeah, Horton Hills got fucked. Completely and utterly fucked. Yeah, bad time to be in Horton, I guess. I'll build a memorial. You know what? Fuck it. This video's canon, guys. This video's officially canon. I declare it canon. Eventually, about a month later, the Vermont government would begin construction of a new warning system around the island. So yeah, the Vermont government would not have been even remotely in charge of something like this. This would have been left to the city-states. So the city-states would have probably banded together and done it instead. But I guess the Vermont government would consist of the city-states. So I guess this is kind of right. But there would be no centralized Vermont government who would be in charge of this. This would be down to the city-states. This includes a new up-to-date emergency alert system that's able to broadcast to every single television and or phone. Ooh, that's fancy. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of tornado sirens I gotta have to build. I'm not building 100 of them. As well as the new emergency alert system, more than 100 tornado sirens are built in every populated area. Oh, in every... Is that... Okay. More than 100 were built in every populated area of the island. Okay, that's fucked. That's a lot. That's a lot of effort for me to go. I'll build a few. All right, don't worry. I'll definitely put a few, but maybe not 100 for every city. Oh, okay. We're setting up a sequel here. Well, this will significantly increase warning time and lower the total death rate caused by severe weather. It doesn't mean it'll stop. Ooh. That's a sequel alert, guys. Since the Horton Hills tornado, there has been no recorded EF3 rated tornadoes in the country of Vermont except a few significant ones. Alright. However, the tornado would create more jobs for meteorologists and storm chasers to monitor severe tornadoes and storms. That's always good. More jobs is always good. I haven't been informed of this until now, but yeah, we have more jobs now. Thank you, Sirenhead, for giving us some jobs because we need them. Oh, I just muted it by accident. Alright, we got lines and stuff. I imagine this is the paths that the tornadoes took. Yeah, oh wow, the Horton Hills one was fucked up. That was bad. Yeah. Okay. 875 million, that. Oh, hold up. The longest tract is 5 miles. Hold on, let's do some math here. Because the real life map is actually, if this part in Minecraft is about 1.5 kilometers, so not even close to a mile. If that's 5 miles, that would make that about 8 or 9 miles. I'll take it. Alright. That's gonna wrap up the video. That was pretty cool. I'll watch this video later.
This is an EF0 tornado.
Okay. Alright. So final thoughts on that video. That was pretty fucking cool. Oh wow. In fact, I'm gonna celebrate how cool that video was by we're gonna build the memorial live, so to speak. There we go. Boom. I officially declare that video canon. Honestly, it didn't break any rules, so I'm fine with it being canon. But yeah, that's gonna conclude today's video. How long has one been streaming for? 47 minutes. I feel like 47 minutes is a decent amount of time to stream for. Yeah, that's my reaction. I give the video 10 out of 10, and I might react to more videos if they're good. So make them good, guys. Don't make them like shit. Make them good. But yeah, that's about it.